Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking into Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Seto Deck Fanatic. Guys, I went undefeated at locals again. Just this last Saturday. Last time I did it with Blue Eyes. Boys, I am Seto Kaiba because I did it with ABCs this time. So, let's get into the deck profile. I'm running ABCs a little bit different than most people. Everyone's going for the Brilliant Fusions. They're going for the Symphonic Warrior engines. Me, I tried it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Half the time I'd either get no Union hangers or I'd get two of them. So I decided to go with something a little bit different. Well, I called myself Seto Kaiba. You guys will find out why in a few seconds. So, first off, 3A Assault Core, because he's back at 3, like he should be. Firewall is banned. I don't know why the Cannon Soldiers and stuff are banned, because if they find some other way to get that out, those will be reviews, but A Assault Core was never the problem. 3B, 3C, that's it. Yeah, that's right, that's it. 9 monsters, no more. So, for those who are somehow new to the channel or new to ABCs, let's do a quick refresher course. ASL Core, 1900 beater. When it's equipped to a Union monster or a light machine monster, unaffected by monster effects. And when it's sent to the graveyard, you get a light Union monster from your graveyard except itself back to the hand. The Buster Drake. When it's equipped to a Union monster, it's unaffected by spell cards, or machine monster, unaffected by spells, and then when it goes to the grave, you search another Union from your hand. Sea Crush Wyvern. When it's equipped, unaffected by trap cards, and when it goes to the graveyard, special summon another Union from your hand. You have to have a Union in your hand when that effect started, so you can't just send B and C and then do Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a Union in your hand when C hits the graveyard. So yeah, that's it. 9 monsters with 3 Union Hanger, because it's Union Hanger. It's the starter of the deck. I mean, the best part, the search effect is optional. That first effect. See, when this card is activated, you can add 1 light machine monster. So yes, you can play this against Thunder Dragons. The search is not mandatory. 2 terraforming to search that out. This, my boys, is why I am young Seto Kaiba. Card of Demise. It's like, everyone thinks of Kaiba with draw cards. Card of Demise, boys. You're probably wondering, okay, how the heck does this work with ABCs? Well, I'm only running the monsters. You essentially just go Union Hanger, set up your monster, and set up a crap ton of back row, and then just be like, okay, can you break my board? No? Can you kill me? No? Fine. I'm special summoning all over your butt next turn and killing you. 2 Duality, because you need it. 1 Desires, because I have Desires into the second Desires way too much. And you're thinking like, oh my god, why are you running Desires? You're going to banish all your pieces. No. If you banish all of 1 piece, it's like very rare. I've banished like 2 of a piece, which has made it a little hard, but 9 times out of 10, you're never going to banish all 3 pieces. I mean, not even 9 times out of 10. It's like once out of 20 times. Maybe like 1 out of 25, you'll banish all 3 of 1 piece. And yeah, it'll suck. But you have other cards that will basically help you win, even if you don't have the ABC Dragon Buster pieces. So, 3 Called by the Grave, because Called by the Grave is abso-frickin-lutely amazing. And it's back at 3, like it should be. It should have never been hit. And next, the last spell card in the deck, I'm going to come out and say it. This card should be banned. It's a 1-card Boral Sword. Any card that is a 1-card Link 4 should not exist in the game. This and Galaxy Tomahawk have to go. I won so many games. Literally, almost every single game I won game 2. By the way, I won the matches. I lost going second. I lost the die roll pretty much every single game, and I won it in games 2 and 3. Game 2, I win because of this card. It needs to be banned. It needs to go. That's it for the spell cards. Trap cards. 3 impermanents, because it's better effect Veiler. It's good going first or second. 1 skill drain. You're probably wondering, how do you skill drain with ABC Dragon Buster? It's called you banish the opponent's card and then tag Dragon Buster out for 3 cards. Dragon Buster is no longer on the field, so it's no longer affected by skill drain. So you get 3 monsters that you can link stack on your next turn, and you shut down all your opponent's monsters' effects, and you just banish one of their cards. Winning. Imperial Order. This might seem a little counterintuitive, but Sky Strikers being everywhere right now, you just flip this up, they can't play. That's basically what it comes to. And Solemn Package, 1 Warning, 1 Judgment, 2 Strike. So good. Oh, so good. 2 Storm Duster for back row decks. And if need be, you can just pop your own stuff. 2 goes in match. I'll be 100% honest. My first draft of the deck, I didn't have this card. I was a frickin' idiot. This card single-handedly won me so many games because half the decks in the format right now, they're like, oh, you flip it up after they have 1 attribute and they don't have a way to get rid of it? Scoop, let's go to game 2. Or let's go to game 3. 1 Unu Scrambler for just in case they kaiju your Dragon Buster. I've actually had one game I had with a friend where I summoned Dragon Buster and then I had this set, so I just activated this and equipped all the pieces to Dragon Buster so it was unaffected by everything. It was hilarious. And 1 back to the front for... This one may seem a little weird, but this is in case they try to call it by the grave your Dragon Buster. Alright, that's the main deck, 40 cards. Let's get into the extra deck. 3 Dragon Buster. I've heard that there are some people that are only running 2 of this card. Bro, what are you thinking? It's ABC Dragon Buster. If we have this card at 3, which we do, play it at 3. Next up, small Nightmare Package, Unicorn, and Phoenix, because you got to get rid of the back row. You could run Cerberus in here if you like, but I never found situations where Cerberus was really useful. Half the time I could make Cerberus, I could also make a Dragon Buster, so there really was no point. Hippo Shinnigan, they're all light. Underclock Taker, they're all effect monsters. Fire Dharma Doll. You're probably wondering, how do you make this? Oh, look, Beast Warriors, Beast, Scapegoat. So you basically make it with Scapegoat. It's your 1-card Boral Sword. You make it with Scapegoat, pop back row, and then you make Boral Sword after that. Cleaver Genius, they're all machines. I was almost going to take this out, but last game it actually came in clutch. It actually won me the game, negating a Shizuku effect, meaning all my monsters were at full strength. Link Karibo for Scapegoat. Link Spider for Scapegoat. Proxy Dragon, because I couldn't think of anything else. This will probably be Landfall Linkus when I get it. Decode Talker, you could take this one out, but it's actually helpful, and it's the only alternative Link 3 I can think of. Borload, only made it once, but you need it. Boral Sword, I finally got this guy. Thanks so much to Eric. This card is so stupid, especially with Scapegoat. Again, Scapegoat needs to be banned. And for the Scapegoats, I have 4 perfect cell tokens. I mean, think about it. This deck is all about merging pieces together. I couldn't find my sheep tokens, so I was like, you know what? These are perfect. Pun totally intended. Time for the side deck. 3 Ixies Encore for Rongo until it gets banned like it should be. 2 Pot of Acquisitiveness for just in case they decide, oh yeah, I'm going to Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries you. 3rd Storm Duster for back row heavy decks. 3 Red Reboot, because screw Altergeist and other back row heavy decks. 3 Dimensional Barriers, because screw BA, screw Thunder Dragons. And 3 not so evenly matched. Alright, that's it. Boys, I've gone undefeated at locals with both Blue Eyes and ABC. Demise variant. That's why I am called Seto Sama. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys later. Peace out.